said he liked the way I play my guitar. He was looking for a similar sound, trying to sell it to the suits in Midtown. And it might be nothing, but it might be something good.
We're back, and it's day 2.
No. We did
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's day 4.
No. God, we haven't even started drinking yet. We did 2 whiskeys yesterday.
Yeah, 2.
So that would mean
day 3.
Good Lord Almighty. All right. So, today we have I'm pretty excited about this scotch. I've read good things about it. So Anne, can you grab the Glengoyne 12?
Okay, Glengoyne 12. Oh, no. I found Grant. What?
You know, we thought this was going to be easier this year. We started down there on the lower level with the first whiskey, and then we went to the second whiskey.
Oh, I got it.
And then the third whiskey, the one that says Glengoyne 12 on it.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Fabulous. So this is a Highland Scotch. So you probably remember this from the last 2 years, but just for the new people, Anne, can you go over the different Scotch regions of Scotland? We got Highland.
Highland. Midland. Lowland.
Lowland.
Give me a hit.
Side. Speyside.
Are there 4?
Just we have 3 fingers up.
Yeah.
The islands.
Okay.
Are called Islay.
Okay.
Where your big peaty scotches are from.
Yeah.
Then you also have the islands.
Okay.
But then there's your favorite, Campbelltown.
Shut yourself.
So this is a Highland Scotch. Glengoyne is a pretty classic. You go ahead and grab your glass up. Why don't you go ahead and fill the glasses while I fill in with some educational banter. Glengoyne's known for a couple things, really. One is all of their scotches are unpeated. So for those of you who don't like peat or are afraid of dipping your toe into scotch because of that peat or that acrid kind of taste, you're probably going to like this one. A lot of the Speysides are pretty light and fruity, but to find a Highlands that is almost all just unpeated, none of that sulfuric note to it, pretty few and far between. In addition to that, they're known for running their stills at the slowest rate of any other distiller in Scotland. And that's important because?
I don't know. You get more from it?
No. All right. Jeez. She has not been studying.
No. Nope.
So when your whiskey comes out of your stills, it's never pure as to what you're trying to get. So there's an art to it. There's also a science at certain temperatures as you're doing distillation, which is, to break different parts of that out into your cuts. If you're running faster, you have more of a likelihood to overlap your heads and your hearts and your tails. Okay. So the slower you run your stills gives you more of an opportunity to have cleaner breaks, and really the hearts is what you want. Sometimes you get a little bit of the heads, a little bit of the tails, gives you that flavor, but the purest sense of a distillate is that pure ethanol, the heart section. Okay. So it costs a little bit more because you're running them slower, so you're applying more heat, but you're running them slow to be able to make those cleaner cuts. All good?
Sure.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And also non-chill filtered, 43 horsepower. This will run you about $40 to $45 a bottle here in the People's Republic of New Hampshire. So on the nose, Anne?
I got some honey.
Yeah, real bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honey's very apparent. Little heather.
Yeah.
We only know Big Heather, but there's a little heather in here. Well, not big, but
No,
she's tall for a
she's
woman.
tall,
She's
yeah.
definitely not big. She's tall heather. A little bit of apple.
Yep.
Like a red apple, not a green
Yep.
apple.
A little toffee.
A little toffee.
Or
yeah.
sweet.
Okay.
Something sweet.
Oh, before you get into the taste. So the other thing with this one is about 20%. So they take, it's all single malt. But when they vat it, when they put it all together to get the bottle it.
Yeah.
So 20% of the liquid comes from European oak sherry casks, 20% from first fill American oak casks. The sherry's first fill also, which means they dumped the sherry, dumped the bourbon. The next thing in it was Glengoyne.
Yep.
And then the other 60% is refilled American oak. So they could have been refilled 2 or 3 times. The reason I bring that up, and as we go through and we have sherry-filled casks, especially European oak, it's known to be a little bit spicier, a little bit nuttier on the taste. So that should present itself a little muted because it's only 20% of the 100% of what's in your glass. But
Okay.
all right.
That's technical.
Well, I like that.
That's good. It's not what I expected.
Like grape jumps to mind. Like
Yeah. At that, well, for
like
me
a
at the
grape
end.
seed, yeah. Vanilla.
Definitely get the apple as well.
Just got a hint of like coconut.
Did you?
Yeah. Like mid palate. Kind of a little bit of a burst there. Like the burst. Just steamed up your glass. She's a nose breather.
I was going in, and then you were making me laugh, so I couldn't.
No, I think that's a good.
That's
I like
good.
that
That's
one.
very. It's not what I expected at all.
So no coloring. What you'll find in some whiskeys, they'll add a caramel or caramel.
How are you saying?
Yeah, coloring
Yeah.
to the whiskey to make it look deeper and darker. So this is 12 months, kind of that honey straw color. You see the impact of being more in the northern climates of Scotland. But no, I really like this one. For 40, 45 bucks. I think it's a good kind of impress your friends scotch to have around as you're starting out. Throw a 12-year-old Glengoyne on the shelf and go from there. Hey, you're going to be in the studio. You got to be quiet, buddy. No whiskey for you. All right. So in an effort, we went way over the first 2 nights, so I'm kind of going a little bit fast to speed it up. But Annie, who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Well, since it's Scottish, we're going with Billy
Oh,
McClung.
Clan McClung.
Clan McClung.
Now, how does your sister say his first name?
Billy.
So Bill Freak Show has been on a whiskey journey with me for a few years now, and he's a very willing and enthusiastic participant. Has pulled a lot of people into the whiskey calendar this year. We're glad to have you. I will say one of the best things about Billy is, as we started to get into whiskey, one of the things that he's kind of learned the hard way is, if you think of your whiskey as a tea when you drink it, it's better to drink it as a hot tea and not as an iced tea. Because sometimes Billy really likes his whiskey when he's with Uncle Greg.
Yeah.
And it's got a little bit on the iced tea side.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. But Bill, thanks for bringing a bunch of people in. We hope you enjoyed the whiskey. And let us know what y'all think about this one. And anything else?
I think that's it.
No, it's not. We promised the people last night that you would take us out with the new toast.
Oh, okay. So the new toast is, may your heart stay young, the whiskey be old, the cork loose, and the adventures be bold.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See you tomorrow.